That's where we need to go. I want to go over there as well. I'm guessing. Oh, these are hordes. That's dwarf merchants. Okay, that's cavalry. We need to go over here. Kinda want to fight. Let's do it. Oh well. Never mind.
You see a camp with a wagon and 2 people on the edge of the path. Behind them, Blacksaddle towers up above a thick, dark forest, about a half a day's journey away.
So we will continue to watch what happens. I have a team now, so...
You don't want to give them a shock, so you address them while you're still a distance away.
Hello, friends. Is there any space by your fire?
The 2 traders look up and visibly jump when they see you 3 dwarves.
Ah, hello. Yes, of course.
It doesn't escape your attention that you seem to be causing the traders some uneasiness, but you take up their offer and sit down. The twins follow your example.
We're only travellers. We're looking for someone who's said to live on Blacksaddle. A hermit.
Someone who lives here?
The traders exchange amazed looks.
If they live here, they must be mad.
Normally we wouldn't stop and rest here, but the horses are too exhausted. Our departure from Parista was delayed, and we must have driven them too hard.
I keep thinking that there's more sort of things to do. Why does
Blacksaddle make you feel uneasy? It doesn't look particularly inviting, but it's only a mountain.
Only a mountain? You don't know the legend?
The trader looks at you and the twins for affirmation, but you all shake your heads.
Blacksaddle was once known as Cloudpiercer, and it towered up into the heavens, the upper slopes of pure gold and the summit covered in snow. The humans wanted to attain this wealth, but the smooth slopes and the dazzling summit made the climb impossible. They called on the dwarves to help them. They were able to tunnel up through Cloudpiercer to the top. They hollowed it out and carried away the gold. The humans demanded that the treasure be shared, but the dwarves refused, and as they argued, the mountain began to tremble. There were too many holes inside for it to hold together. It collapsed and buried both greedy parties underneath it. The mountain lost its tremendous size and its beauty, and ever since has haunted both humans and dwarves with its erosive hatred, causing even the rocks to turn black over time.
Pfft, never heard of it. Sounds like human tittle-tattle. Dwarves would never hollow out a mountain so much that it collapses.
We got to sail. So they have healing potions, elixir of protection, and elixir of strength. What's this anyway? Talisman of healing. Keep that. So it's talisman of protection. Keep that as well. I have 1 space. Buy food. That's all I can call up with. Let's take a healing of potion of healing. Oh, there is room. Okay. Let's take strength and one of those as well. Right, let's set up camp.
Later in the night, after eating together and some friendly conversation by the campfire, you all decide to sleep. But you take the first watch. It's a night in which nothing happens, and the next morning the traders set off early. After breakfast, you also continue on your journey.
Oh, that was a nice little pleasant conversation.
After a march through the thick pine forest, Blacksaddle, the sinister tabletop mountain, and your journey's destination rises up before you.
We're here. Ooh, fog.
Are you sure that the famulus lives here?
Yes, according to Lot-Yonan.
Although you try to put a lot of assurance into your voice, you too see no signs that anyone lives here.
No castle, no tunnel, no camp. There's nothing here but mountain.
Then we'll have to take a closer look.
You do that, scholar. We'll be waiting for you here.
You think about objecting, but it would just be a waste of breath.
Okay, I'm on my own. This is where I'm gonna get lost. And the frame rate is awful. Yeah, that's a rock. Oh, oh.
I can only climb a little way here. There must be a better way.
Okay. Look at the tree.
An old tree. Looks like it could fall down at any moment.
Can I go that way? No, it's a rock. Anything else I can interact with?
Even the dark evergreen forest seems to be afraid of the Black Mountain.
No, 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 damn it.
Found anything? A hidden camp? A secret doorway? Gold?
No. Not yet.
Talk to him.
Found anything?
No.
Okay. What was this way? Right, so it just makes me leave. Nothing to really interact with. Oh. Rock face behind the bushes.
No trace of Goren here either. If he's close, then there must be some kind of cave somewhere in the mountain.
In the mountain. I can see better from like this, but I can't see what's around me. Well, I wish there was a way to sort of highlight stuff. Because you can't see fucking shit.
There we go.
Okay. What's this?
Too steep. I can't get a grip anywhere.
So am I climbing this now? I can't do anything else. Okay, scale this rock.
I should be able to get up here.
Oh dear.
Oh, phew. That was close.
Climb up.
I hope this is all worth it.
You can start to see things now. So let's take a look at this tree.
Here's a... No, forget it.
It's a tree, yes, it's a tree. We know that.
Definitely a rock face.
Yep. Is there anything else around here? Another tree. Ooh, what's this? Rock face.
There's something engraved on it.
You realize with surprise that they are runes in the Dwarven language.
Can I read them?
Built with the blood of our enemies, be unyielding as the rock, and soak the land in their blood. Huh?
Ooh. In we go.
Hello?
Interesting. Let's see what I can do.
Master Garen? Lot Yonan sent me to bring some items back to you. My inquiries are almost at an end. That means I can finally go to be with my sunshine. I have never been to Greenglade, but I think I will like it there. I deposited my most valuable things in the grave of Horengarth before my departure and secured it with magic. The password is...
You recognize the following words as rune names, but they're written in the learned language, so you don't know which they are.
Greenglade. Oh, great.
Fuck. It's a puzzle. Isn't it? Take lamp.
Useful. An eternal flame. I know who taught him that.
Hello? Is anyone
Oh,
there?
that's uneasy.
Born of stone, forged in battle. Arise, reborn from the blood of the enemy.
You're not sure if you really want to know what was once in this basin. The whole place gives you the feeling that a decent dwarf shouldn't hang around too long.
Okay. Let's like this brazier. Are they called braziers or is it a different name? Brazier doesn't sound right.
A series of weapons that are all clearly of dwarven origin. The spider webs and rust suggest they have been here for quite a while. Maybe even centuries.
So not usable. Right, well, there's runes. It's like this one.
A rune. Clearly magical.
Right, okay. Can't do anything after I've lit one. So am I... Ah, right, okay. So if it stays lit, it's right. It's wrong. Right, so that one's right. So let's try that one. Nope. I'll tell you what, this camera is absolutely terrible. You can't... It won't stay like... It's all wobbly! Is it that one? No. So, that. That. That one. And that one.
Ah! That's it.
In we go. Try to open the sarcophagus again.
Garen's most valuable belongings. Letters from his lover, a silk scarf that must have belonged to her, and a medallion.
Take the medallion with me. extra action point every 5 seconds. That's quite good. What else? Oh, relationship, okay. So I'm gonna guess there's nothing really else in. Provisions. Rummage through the provisions. You always need provisions.
It looks as though Garen lived in the fortress for a while. It also seems that he left several lunar orbits ago.
Take some provisions.
He's not stealing. It would just be a shame if the provisions went off.
Yeah, it would. Light as much as I can. Let's examine this again, because there might be something new.
You see sketches and notes on the architectural features, statues and wall reliefs. It seems Garen spent a lot of time studying this place.
Maybe he's kind of a dwarf historian, or maybe he's just a treasure hunter.
Alright. Right, so now that we've opened that and got some bits and pieces, it's probably time to leave. Oh wait, hang on.
Graves. Could be buried here.
Do anything with that one over there? No. Okay, let's leave. So he's gone to was it Greenland? Greenblade, something like that. Yeah, let's get back to the dwarves. Oingdil and the other one I can't remember the name of.
So, Scholar, what are the results of your inquiries?
There is an abandoned fortress in the mountain, and I think it belonged to the Thirdlings.
Boindale's eyes narrow.
The blasted dwarf killers!
A Thirdling fortress? Here? In the middle of Girdlegard? We must let High King Gundrabur know about this.
The fortress has been long abandoned by the looks of it. Anyway, I can't go to Ogre's death until I have completed my quest. Goren is in Greenglade.
Huh.
What did the High King really want?
The High King? Why do you want to bring me to him?
All right then. It's about the choice of the new High King. Gandagar, the king of the Fourthlings, is with his entourage in Ogre's death and is supposed to ascend the throne.
But our acting High King Gundrabur wants to prevent that from happening. He fears that Gandagar wishes to instigate a war against the elves.
Uh-huh. What have I got to do with that? How come
But what have I got to do with that?
Boindale is about to say something, but is silenced by a nudge in the side from his brother.
High King Gundrabur will explain everything when the time comes.
You look distrustfully from one twin to the other. Boindale has donned an innocent expression, and Boendal doesn't give you the impression that he has anything else to say on the matter.
What does this King Gandagar have against the elves?
Dwarves and elves just don't get along.
No, they
Brachus
don't.
and Satalia made us that way.
I know that, but going to war for just that after all this time?
Well, there must be more behind it. They say that the king of the Fourthlings is full of hatred and is a hothead in this matter.
What do you know about the
A
Thirdlings?
Thirdling fortress? Here, in the heart of Girdlegard. That's strange, isn't it?
And worrying. But they've always been wily. They move in the shadows and kill there too if they can. Do you know their story?
I've read about it. Lorenber, their progenitor, rejected the name that Vrakas gave him, who in turn did not give him any special talents, so his kingdom studied war.
It helps them defending the East, but it also meant they ended up confronting the other kingdoms. No dwarf would ever even think of injuring one of his kind, never mind killing him. But the dwarf killers are proud of it. When they were even more powerful, they wanted to become the rulers of all dwarves. They are envious of our skills. They haven't been heard of for a long time, but you can be sure there isn't a single dwarf alive who doesn't hate them.
Whatever, your High King must wait. I have a quest to carry out in Greenglade.
But our quest is...
Boindil raises a placatory hand and throws his rucksack onto his back in preparation.
Let it be, dear brother. Look at him. He has made his decision, and you will not be able to change his stubborn dwarven mind.
You can't help but smile.
Boindale's so good. Right, well, I'm gonna call it there. Because this game is weird. It's like an RTS, it's like a choose your own story. It's weird. It's fun, but it's weird. And I probably want to sort of like play this on my own. It's kind of like Knights of Pen and Paper a little bit. I quite like Knights of Pen and Paper. What I would like to know is if I could like change equipment and stuff. So I would like to give Tungdale a sword or something. Not a sword, like better weaponry. As well as these two as well. But I think it's all about provisions and stories and all that stuff. But yeah, it's fun. It's different and fun. So, this has been Dwarves. I'm going to play some other stuff now anyway. So if you like this game, probably buy it. Probably on sale. I'm gonna kind of agree with the people that say that this is kind of expensive for what it is. It's not much. I like it, but it's not much. So if you like me playing it, like, comment and subscribe. I'll probably find some other stuff as well to play. So until next time, guys. Bye.